everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right today. As y'all can tell, been a little busy putting up some insulation. This ain't your regular old paperback insulation. This is like metal pole barn insulation. I got an excellent deal on it, but it sure is a lot of work taking it from a 4-foot wide roll and stripping it down to go inside these studs. But that's what we're doing now. Working on the ceiling a little bit, trying to get it cut up in pieces so once I get started up there, I won't have to come back and cut a bunch more. Like it don't never stop. Just keeps on coming. Keeps on and on. Fool with that piece here in a little bit. This is what it looks like when you get it. Comes in this big roll. And it's pretty much the same as what you get at the big box store. Just like this is R19. Uh-oh. Got it turned around the wrong way. I'm putting these in 4-foot pieces so they're easier to handle when I'm up in the lofted part of the ceiling. Because they don't have your typical staple tabs, you know, on the sides. So they're a little bit more cumbersome to deal with. But I got this whole thing insulated for less than $150. And it's a 20 by 30 with a loft on a 10 and 12 pitch roof. So you can't complain too much about that. Yeah, I know, I probably should be wearing a mask. This stuff ain't near as dusty as good old Owens Corning or something like J. Mansville or whatever that is. check back with y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna cut some more of this. Well, we got us a pretty good stack of insulation cut. Still got one more roll to cut up, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start getting that up there. See if we can't get that knocked out. Y'all stay tuned. I wouldn't advise this without an air stapler or electric stapler whatsoever. We use these 4-foot pieces because they're easier to handle. Aggravating either way you look at it, especially without a scaffold. I'm not blocking in between my rafters because my soffit is going to cover that area up. And there'll be a few vents in it to go up through these rafter vents and out the vents up top, ridge vent. These rafter vents, I think you can get them just about any price you want to. This is the cheapest ones, of course, but they come together like that and they're perforated down the middle. That way you can use them on 16-inch centers also. You get 10 24-inch by 48-inch long ones for something like $24 or something. Just hold up there. Just hold up. Then by the time you get in the bind, staple gun won't fire. But hey, it sure does beat a squeeze stapler, I can assure you. I may not know much, but I know that. Here to tell you, y'all ever wondered about the little $99 Harbor Freight heater? Runs off propane and 110 for the igniter. This sucker works wonderful. I mean, it'll heat this whole place up working on the inside. So don't be afraid to give it a shot, because it's well worth the $99. I got this insulation at a very discounted rate. I got all the insulation to do this cabin. Well, I almost stole it for 99 bucks. But I'm here to tell you, using pole barn insulation that's 4 foot wide and cutting that stuff up and not having no stapling tabs on it or anything like that is a pain in the butt. And it's took me a lot longer to insulate it than it would have if I just bought regular bats. But with the amount of money I saved, I can't complain. I still got a lot of taping to do on the seams and stuff, but I'll just give y'all a look at it and see what you think. I got just a little bit more to do. I'm trying to get everything done today as far as insulation goes, and just a tad more wiring. I think I got one wire to pull. Today's Sunday. Tuesday I'm going to be going and getting all my tongue and groove for the inside, because they got a sale on it right now. $1.25 a square foot for 1x8 tongue and groove pine. So I got to get all this mess cleaned up so I'll have a place to put it. I ain't got no place to put it at my house, so I'll have to put it inside this cabin until I get ready for it. But anyway, I'll catch y'all in just a little bit, and thanks for watching.
Boom, boom, boom.